go ahead and ask the men the questions you guys have been brewing.
Who did you vote for in the 2024 election?
Hot and heavy right off the rip.
Friends, I'll give you a sugar rush for sure.
Oh,
I'm 24 and I'm hot.
okay, but like, can you tell us something that's like not apparent though?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
DecentDubs out. What up? It's your boy DecentDubs. We're out here at Getting PB. Who am I with right now here?
I'm Drew.
And over here?
Simon.
All right, guys. So we got a two-man tonight. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm from Boston. I've been out in PB for about 4 months now, and yeah, it's I really love it here. I'm a big pickleball guy. You know, I like the beach a lot. Big sports fan, and I'm 21 years old. Trying to get back to college this fall. So yeah.
Okay. Educated, sporty. Sounds like the whole package to me. How about homeboy over here?
Very similar situation. Drew and I have been friends for almost 10 years. We're both from Boston. We just moved out here. It's getting cold over there. We like the heat. We like the weather. We like the activity going on here. The highlight of my week, usually going grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. I usually like to dress up too. I like to wear something nice, shop for food, shop for a baby mama, you know what I mean, at the same time. So that's what, you know what I mean? That's kind of the highlight of my week. I also like pickleball. I'm a frequent at the local PV Rec Center, pickleball over there, you know what I mean? But yeah, single out here, sober tonight. We're sober. We don't, you know what I mean? We don't want to give anyone an advantage. If they're not funny, they're not funny. I'm not gonna drink and make them funny, you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean there, babes.
Like, I'm just gonna be sober and we're gonna see how it plays out. So that's what we're doing tonight.
And hopefully we can find you a baby mama. A new one, maybe, perchance.
Yeah, the first one. I don't have any kids, thankfully.
Shop for food, shop for a baby mama, you know what I mean?
But
Thankfully. First one. And maybe last. But before I go out and do that, I need to know your guys' type. So I'm actually gonna have you describe his type, and then you describe his type. So go ahead. What's his type? His type?
His type's gonna be like a very, I'm thinking like not a short, but like a very lean, tall, blonde woman. Very sharp facial features. Funny, like really good sense of humor. You know what I mean? Like does not take anything seriously. You know what I mean? Athletic. Smart. You got to be witty. This guy's got witty humor. You got to match his humor. The women that I know he's really kind of meshed with are people that are witty back and forth. You know what I mean? They have like a back and forth type of humor.
Okay.
What I'm looking for tonight.
Dang, sounds like he might be in love with you after that description. Okay. So what's his type?
He's into, like, you know, I would say Latinas for sure. He really likes his Latinas, and just like I think brunette girls as well. But he really just goes. He kind of likes crazy girls. Like they gotta be a little bit crazy for him to really fuck with them. Yeah, you know, like he's a little crazy, so he wants someone that's gonna match that energy. But it's pretty. He likes a variety, you know. But I would say Latinas and like brunette girls for sure.
Okay. So we got both ends of the spectrum. So the Latina and the blonde girl. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. DecentDubs out. All right. So who am I with right now?
Marisa.
Dora.
Okay. So right now, I just finished talking to a two-man. Both handsome fellas, I swear. I wouldn't do you guys dirty, especially if you guys looking like this. Like I gotta make sure you guys get right. But I gotta make sure you guys align with them though. So go ahead, tell me a little bit about yourself. Giggly.
Okay, I'm 24 and I'm hot.
Okay, but like, can you tell us something that's like not apparent though?
Okay. Tell us about yourself. Oh, I was an all-star cheerleader for 12 years.
Ooh, okay. So maybe she could do the splits on it, but you gotta earn that.
Yeah, you do.
All right, who I got over here?
I'm Dora, and I'm not single.
Oh, you're not single.
No.
Oh, so we see. I mean, I guarantee both of them would like love to probably have their shot with you, but we are kind of looking for like two-year-old to match the two-man right now.
Okay, understandable. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Hey, you know what though? Maybe for another week we can have you back on.
You should.
All
You
right.
definitely should.
We'll work that out. DecentDubs out. So DecentDubs here, and I think I might have found our two potential contestants for the two-man that we have tonight. Who am I with?
Audrey. Violet.
So go ahead, tell me a little bit about you guys yourself so I can make sure you guys are the right fit.
We're both really smart. We're both really nice, really kind. Yeah.
Okay.
We're both very studious. She's a master's student. I'm an undergrad student. She's studying to become a teacher. I'm doing finance and marketing.
Okay. She got her bag and she's educated. We like that. And honestly, guys, I could vouch for them being super sweet, super helpful. We have the homegirl in the background. We peeped her. She's kind of like down bad right now. But, you know, they're still up. And they're helping her out. Homegirl over here, she was like, get her some water. And I knew when I heard her beckoning for the help of her homie, I was like, she's definitely got a sweetheart. She ran over to go get the water. She was on it. Better than these firemen out here in PB. Like, come on now. You guys are the real heroes out here.
Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you.
Of course. They got the water. So, I mean, you guys down for this 2-man date?
Yeah, sure. Of course. Why not?
All right, let's go find them. This is awesome, guys. We got like a 5-way going on right now. So, DecentDubs here out in PB. We're going to go ahead and do another introduction. So, let's start off with the 2-man that we started with tonight. Who is this fine, tall gentleman right here?
I'm Drew.
And then who is this other gentleman next to him?
I'm Simon.
So we got Simon and Drew.
Okay, perfect.
And then who over here is to my right?
Violet.
And then next to her?
Audrey.
Okay. Audrey and Violet. So, you know, I feel like I tried my best to match, you know, person with person, but who knows? We might have some crossfades in here. So we'll go ahead, ladies first. Go ahead and ask the men the questions you guys have been brewing.
Who did you vote for in the 2024 election?
Hot and heavy right off the rip. So go ahead. Who wants to answer that on this side?
I'll start. I actually didn't even vote.
Okay.
I didn't actually. I'm registered in Pennsylvania to vote, and I had no one to mail it to me. And so that was brutal. I actually missed the opportunity.
Oh, so he didn't have the opportunity to vote. Okay. How about you?
You want me to answer if I did?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would answer blue. I would vote blue.
We bleed blue. That's what we like to hear.
I'm not a fan of Mr. Orange.
Mr. Orange. How about you yourself, sir?
I actually didn't vote either. I didn't really put much thought into it, and I didn't feel like doing all the registration process.
Yeah, too much work.
Yeah. But
I get that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hit the ladies back with a question.
all right, I'll say if you could pick a movie character that matches your personality, who'd you pick?
Ooh.
Bitch, the fuck? Vanellope Bon Sweets from Wreck-It Ralph?
He said Vanellope Von Sweet?
Probably Felix, Fix It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, both from the same movie.
Both from the same movie.
Well, we're best friends.
I'll give you a sugar rush for sure.
Oh, okay. She said she's sweet, and maybe you guys might get the rush later. All right, ladies. Next question.
What's your dream job?
Ooh, what do you dream about growing up?
I want to be a sports psychologist when I grow up.
Okay.
I want to travel the world and just try foods. You know, like the food critics that just fly around and just eat at like really nice restaurants?
The nicest.
The nicest restaurants.
What would be the first one?
I don't even know really restaurants like that. The first one I vote is probably Taco Serve down the street. I do eat there a lot.
So you'd fly down the street.
Well, I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start my critique there because they do pretty well and they know me and the cashier. Shout out Taco Serve. The woman at the front knows me. But I'd probably go global from there. But that's one of my dreams.
Okay, start at home, then travel the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question from the boys.
Okay, yeah, I'll ask this one. If you were to pick one store, you could buy your whole style from that one store. What store would that be?
Ooh, one place the rest of your life.
Aritzia.
Oh.
Same, Aritzia.
Wow. Same movie, same store. That's what we like to see.
We're roommates. We're
besties,
roommates.
besties.
Besties. Yeah, we live together. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, ladies. Third question.
Oh, fuck. Go ahead.
Do you think America has the democracy, the soil for democracy?
Hey, we love.
Yeah.
Do you think America has the soil for democracy or no?
Come on, guys. Do you guys? Come on, give me a ChatGPT answer.
I mean, aren't we living in a democracy now? I mean, do we have the soil for it? Yes. I mean, this is built on democracy. Is it like a little volatile at the moment? Absolutely.
It's like our stock market.
You know what? I feel like politics in general, like why are there only two parties? Like I feel like they keep us divided. There's someone at the top pulling the strings. Like I feel like we come out here. I've asked so many political questions have I been asked since I moved out here, and like, damn, like I don't even, you know what I mean? I feel like it affects relationships. So,
But in reality, we need to ask who's pulling the strings out there. Okay. How about you?
I mean, I feel like that's what the country was built on with like the Constitution and all that. I do feel like we're kind of slipping away from it at times, especially like during election times. But I'd say for the most part, yes.
Okay. You like those answers. Thoughtful, insightful, some might even say. Go ahead, boys. Third question.
I'll say, what's the most interesting thing that you know how to cook?
Ooh. Asking if a woman can cook.
We're not really.
I'm Mexican, so my mom taught me how to make pozole, and also like rancheros, mole, and stuff like that.
Hey, we got Cinco de Mayo coming up. I might have to stop by.
That's an American holiday. if
That's
anything.
true.
Yeah,
Very
that's
whitewashed.
That's an excuse for Americans to drink.
But we hate that or we like that?
Well, whatever everyone wants, actually, whatever they want. It's not a thing that they celebrate in Mexico, but it's definitely a Western culture like
Phenomenon,
activity.
for sure. Hey, but who doesn't like an excuse to party?
Of course.
All right, so how about you though? Do you cook?
Well, I'm white, so.
She said salt and spicy. Salt and spicy.
Yeah, I am Irish. Well, that's not really.
So she likes Cinco de Mayo. She be celebrating it.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. I don't really want to answer because microphone. What?
No, she makes some really good potatoes
The Irish.
and really good pasta. I can attest to this. She
Thank
also makes a
you.
really good avocado toast.
Wow, that's the bestie. That's the bestie hyping her up.
If anything, she's also a really good. She makes really good eggs. She makes a really good chai latte.
There you go.
She's really good. Trust.
Trust. All right.
The process.
Well, let's trust this last question.
Okay.
Last question from the girlies.
What's your favorite color?
Ooh. Oh. We don't like it.
If your friends could describe you in one word, what would it be?
One word. Your best friend right here. What's he gonna say about you?
I think you'd say funny. I think that's how most of my friends.
Guy. Yeah, he is a hilarious guy.
All right. What would he say about you?
I feel like I'm spontaneous. I like to be like unpredictable, live my life unpredictably. So,
I mean, you're here right now, so that's pretty
I know, I'm
spontaneous.
here right now in this alley that kind of smells like piss.
Just a little bit. PB. That's how it be.
Yeah, spontaneous.
All right. Last question from the fellas. Let's go ahead and hear it.
Yeah, if you can move one place as an adult in the entire world, where would you move to?
If you were to leave this beautiful place of San Diego, where are we going?
I would go to Belfast.
Galway.
Belfast and
I'm
Galway.
Irish.
Back to the homeland?
Yep, exactly.
Ireland.
And you're following it there to go
And
see your
she's following
family.
me.
Just to
there.
see, just to see the sheep farm. She has a farm.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How many sheep?
Do you have like 50?
Like, yeah.
50 sheep right now.
So you're a shepherd. You're a leader.
Yes.
That's what we like to hear. Woman in leadership. We love it.
Period.
Hey, period. Come on now. All right, guys. So the moment of truth has come. We've been wearing these goggles. It's been pretty ranky, pretty danky. Some of us are holding them on, barely. And right now, and now,
If anything, I just don't want to ruin my makeup.
It's just
Hey.
hard to hold them this long.
yeah. But you know what? You don't have to hold them any much longer. We're gonna go ahead and do a 3, 2, 1 countdown and do a little reveal. So let's go ahead.
I'm scared.
At the end of the 3, 2, 1 countdown, you guys will take off your own goggle. I will not be taking it off for you. Keep that in mind. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't.
Wow, we still have one. Oh, wow. It is bright from his smile.
Yeah.
Wow. First looks. Take it all in, guys. Take it all in.
The light changed color.
Probably because you couldn't see, because you had goggles. But, you know, it's okay. So, gentlemen, you guys got to know these ladies. You guys came out here on a 2-man on the hunt. The hunt is crazy. But I did what I could. Are you guys giving them that rose that she just wanted?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think we can afford a 2-man date.
Ooh, we can afford a 2-man. We're going from this to the 2-man date. How we feeling, ladies?
What do we want us to say? Like, what are we saying?
What did you guys? Are you guys going on that date with
They're
them?
beautiful. Yes, of course.
Oh my goodness! Decent Dubs got a dub. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all talk it off camera. Do your thing, gab it up, talk politics all y'all want. We had a lot of those in there. Figure it out if you guys like it or not. Decent Dubs. That's the end of our episode. We just had our first 2-man. I'm glad. I'm proud of them. And you know, we did what we could. I think they had some chemistry, but you guys can tell me in the comments what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Decent Dubs out. Hope you guys are having a decent night.